Since I already showed you the two looks I created, here is how I actually created them. I started with my Aqualogica moisturizer, and while I let that sink into my skin, I quickly filled in my eyebrows. Then I moved on to my lips. I lined them using the Swiss Beauty brown lip liner. Then I went with the Stace 3-in-1 lipstick, applying it all over my lips and slightly building up the color towards the edge for a nice even finish. And finished with the AOA lip gloss. Next, I used the AOA primer spray to prep my skin and create a smoother base so the makeup sits better and lasts longer. For concealer, I went with Too Faced concealer, mainly focusing on my dark circles and a few dark spots that I wanted to cover. And for this look, I actually skipped foundation. Instead, I used the Faces Canada Stove Cream to give my skin the extra glow while still keeping the base light and natural. For the eyes, I used the brown eyeshadow on my upper lids, followed it with eyeliner and finished with AOA mascara. Finally, I set everything with the Mask Translucent Loose Powder to keep the makeup in place without taking away too much of that glow. And of course, I finished both looks with a little bindi, and that completes my simple yet traditional makeup looks.